Continuing on the campaign to find the best electric head shavers has led me to the Freebird Flexseries Pro. I've previously used and reviewed the Flexseries standard model, but I was not that impressed, and there's a video on that too. A heads up to Freebird, because they must have listened to my feedback and other people's feedback and made some really good changes on this head shaver. In the video, we'll take a look at the features and design of this shaver. I'll do a quick head shave and I'll give you guys some feedback on the pros and cons. A quick intro, my name's Jason. I run the website shavingadvisor.com plus this channel, and I review many men's grooming products including head shaves, and I've reviewed 15 plus of these head shavers so far. There'll be plenty of useful links in the description for the review for this on the website, plus other useful resources and head shaver comparisons and my best of lists. Now, as soon as this came on the market, I purchased one, and I've had it for about a month, and I've used it daily or every 2 days. And I've also tried it out wet shaving and dry shaving. I didn't get on that well with it wet shaving, but that's fine, because if I get an electric shaver, really I want it to be used dry, because I don't want the hassle of shaving cream and foam. And if I was going to be putting shaving cream or foam on my head, I'm likely to be using a razor instead of an electric shaver. An electric shaver for me is all about convenience and getting the job done quickly, so dry shaving is the way to go for me with an electric shaver. So the cost of the Flexseries Pro is around about $70 to $90. It's not long come on the market. I mean, I got this pretty much when it first came out, so the price may change. I've seen 2 different prices for it, and that's $70 and $90. Now the other cost is replacement blades. Replacement blades cost around $25 US, which is a fair price point and kind of standard among many electric head shavers. Freebird says to change these every 50 shaves or so, but I don't stick to what these companies say. I think they can last for 6 months or well beyond that, depending on how you use them. If you take care of them, oil them now and again and take care of the blades, they can last much longer. But we all have to find individually how long the blades last us. But 50 shaves, I'd hope to get a lot more than that, because in the last month I've used this for over 20 shaves I've done with this so far. So in another month I'll be replacing the blades, and that, you know what, that's not happening. We soon know when to start a dull, because they stop cutting so well. You have to remember on the replacement blade front that these companies, or many of them, wanted to sign up for their replacement blades and be getting them every 3 months, and it just keeps you tied in with them making money. It's a business, isn't it? And you can easily get tied into it by getting your replacement blades at a cheaper cost. However, I just go along with purchasing the blades when I need them, as and when. Let's take a close look at the design and the features. I've obviously unboxed this before because I've used it, but I like to put everything back in the box and show you guys what I get. Inside here we get a couple of leaflets. There's the shaver, there's the blade head, the blade cap protective cover, a small cleaning brush, a USB cord, but it doesn't come with an adapter, so you have to get your own adapter. So I'll attach it to a device like a laptop. It comes with a nose and ear trimmer, and if I can get that out, it comes with a hair trimmer as well. It also comes with 3 different combs for the trimmer, and there's a 3, 5 and 7mm combs. Right, so the head attaches onto this section here. You can see that section there matches here. That clips on easily enough. You can take the blades off, fit the trimmer onto that section if you want to fit the trimmer onto there, or the nose and ear trimmer. The body of the shaver has like an anti-slip finish, and it also has these rubberized sides, provides grip when we're shaving. Now the shape is a little bit peculiar because it's kind of rectangle, whereas the old Flexseries and the Remington Boulder Pro or Remington RX5 here, that also fits better in the palm. That rectangle shape is slightly peculiar, but it still holds in the palm well enough. Now the important part that Freebird has made a change with, and that's these blades. These flex in the 4 blades together. However, these blades also flex individually, which is all very useful for moving along the various contours of the head while shaving. Now this only has 4 rotary blades, whereas the old Flexseries had 5, and the Remingtons also have 5. But then again, the skull shavers only have 4, and I don't believe it makes a huge amount of difference. I think it shaves just as well. The extra blade in the centre definitely doesn't make a major difference, because if we look at the way this folds in, it's still getting shaved in there. So yeah, definitely not a deal breaker not having a blade in the centre there. Now you get 90 minutes run time, and there's 3 lights that will light up here, indicator lights. Now 3 means it's got up to 100% charge. When it goes down to 66% or less charge, when it goes down to 1, it's 33% or less. That's time to plug it in and get it recharged. And it has a useful travel lock, so you hold the button in. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's locked up now, so that can't come on by accident. Then press it in and hold it again for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, and it's back on. This also has a collection chamber here, so this will collect any debris whilst we're shaving. Not all head shavers have this. Some of them don't have much of a collection shaver. This does have one of them. So let's get a head shave on. So let's see how we get on shaving my balding bonds. I've got about 3 days of growth here. Maybe this is onto my 4th day. That's plenty enough to be shaving off. Ideally, these type of head shavers, you just want to shave daily or every couple of days or so, not to remove long growth. If you need to remove long growth, go over with clippers or trimmers first. I have tested out the trimmer and it works, it's okay, but I'd only use it if I never had anything else. Otherwise I'd use proper clippers on it. It's kind of useful if you was traveling, there was no other trimmer available, but otherwise it's not great. A dedicated trimmer is much better. Let's fire it up. I just want to stop there and show you something that's a very useful feature with the blades here. These blades hug nicely along the contours of the head. Not all head shavers do. Some of them overlap quite a lot. This hugs the head very nicely. Okay, back to it. Okay, job done. That's as good as it's going to get for an electric head shaver. Yeah, it's not going to be as close as a manual razor, but that's standard with any electric head shavers anyway. But yeah, good, job done. Okay, let's get this cleaned up then. Now it's very easy to clean up. Just pop the top cap off. And this collection chamber here, we can just blow out the debris from that. And then use the brush to brush out what's left. Now, not after every shave, but every few shaves, then give it a wash out properly. Otherwise, for a few shaves, you can just give it a brush out. It doesn't need to always be washed. That's totally up to you. To try to give it a bit more of a cleanse, I add some hand antibacterial soap on the blades. It can also be added inside. There we go, rub that on. Switch the shaver on and put it under the running water tap. Or put it in a sink with some water in. There we go, perfectly clean. And just leave them to sit and dry. Plenty of debris in there. Right, job done, shave done. I'm just trying out this Bald Boss face and scalp moisturiser. I've used it a few times now and it's a decent moisturiser, but it doesn't mattify that well. Look after my scalp so it doesn't dry up too much. Right, so let's give you some overall feedback then. Now the grip on the shaver's fine. It has this mattified section, plus it has the grip handles at the side. I did not like the shape at first because it's just kind of this rectangle shape where a lot of them are made more ergonomically friendly. However, while shaving with it, I just get used to it and it fits in the palm of the hand well, so there's no issue with that at all. The blade system is great. The flexi blades that all flexing together and each blade flexing separately. When you're buying a head shaver, guys, pay attention to this blade system. That's one of the most important aspects of it. And then the ergonomics. Now, if you've got a great blade system like this, it doesn't matter so much about not having a flexi head. Now when I say about flexi head, this is the older Flex series. So this has a flexi head there, which it's a great feature to have, but then the blades don't flex as well. And we've got a pit bull here where this head doesn't flex, but these blades flex well. So, but if these didn't flex well, plus that not flexing, then it's not going to be great. So basically the blades, how they work, that's enough flexing going on anyway. And it's very comfortable shaved. And I really like the way the blades hug the head nicely, the contours of the head nicely. So overall, I think it's a great head shaver. And it contends with some of the other best head shavers I've used, like the School Shavers and Remingtons and a couple of others. So this is likely to join the list of my best head shavers roundup. So over and out, guys, when all said and done, all is said and done. If you want to stay up to date with the next reviews that are coming out, do hit the subscribe button and you'll get a notification once one is live. And do check out the stuff in the description, links to the review on the website for this, links to other reviews and comparisons. Have a great day, guys. Choose your grooming products wisely, and thanks for watching.